Okay, everybody, this is Miss Pusey. Hi. Giving you some extra information for Breezin Chapter 4. So this is all about half steps and whole steps. Here's a piano keyboard that you can reference. A half step is any note that is, it's any note that is right next to another note. So for example, C to C sharp would be a half step. C to D would be a whole step because it skips one note. If there's no black key, like here, B to C would be a half step. B to C sharp would be a whole step because you'd skip one key, right? You always want to make sure you use in this chapter the next letter name. For example, B to C sharp is a whole step, but the same name, this note has the same name, C sharp or D flat. You wouldn't call this as a whole step B to D flat. You'd call it the next letter name, so B to C sharp. Going backwards, it works the same way. So B down a half step would be B flat. You wouldn't call it A sharp. You'd call it B flat. And I should point out at this point that it asked for chromatic versus diatonic. Chromatic half step would be B to B flat. The diatonic name would be B to A sharp. So chromatic is the same letter name. Diatonic is a different letter name. A whole step down from B would be A. I should also point out at this point that if it says down a whole step from C sharp, it would be B. Something else, D down a half step would be D flat. D up a half step would be D sharp if it's chromatic. If it's diatonic, it would be to E flat. D up to a whole step would be E. What else do you need to know? Another name for B could be, another name for C could be B sharp, and another name for B could be C flat, just in case you need to know that. Double flats and double sharps mean that you go up two. So B, here would be B sharp, and here would be B double sharp. So B to C would be B sharp. B to C sharp would be B double sharp. Double flats work the same way. So for example, F down a half step would be could be called E, or it could be called F flat. Chromatic would be F flat, diatonic would be to E. F double flat, you'd go down two, so it would be F to E flat, and this is where you want to use the next letter name. Don't go F to D sharp. If it's F double flat, it would be here and then again to here, down to the next letter name. Hopefully that kind of clears up any confusion that you have. If you have more questions, please feel free to ask me. Thank you. You can just email at apusey@graniteschools.org, and I can help you out a little bit more. Hopefully that helps. Thanks. Bye.